Welcome back to the second half.
We're back!
Kind of deceptive because the flag was covering it up, but we do have 4 casualties and 2 KOs. So that's a large number.
Yep.
That is a non-significant number that I can't math right now.
It's fine. Oh, so I went upstairs.
Bright moves the turn forward, which is super handy for me.
So I went upstairs between the videos. Yeah. I intended to just grab a glass of water. I go upstairs.
Of course.
My sister is standing in the kitchen. She's making margaritas at 5 o'clock on a Thursday.
Nice.
So I got a margarita.
Berg's a margarita boy for this match.
Oh, yeah.
For this half, specifically.
Well, I always dress like a cabana boy. You know, I'd go through a whole shitload of cocoa butter.
Check out...
Motherfucking Tank.
Suicide motherfucking Tank taking down Strength 4 players like they're made of paper.
You see, this is what happens when you give them Dauntless.
Dauntless is such a good skill.
And you were an unbeliever.
Dauntless is such a good skill.
I'm so glad that you've seen the light.
I'm up 2-0. I think it's time for Tina Fey to get her vanity pass on.
I think it's time for you to just punt it. Just punt the ball.
No, I'm not going to punt it unless I'm punting it into somebody's hands.
You should punt the ball. Don't be a coward.
Nah. I'm trying to be safe. I'm trying to be both safe and careful, and I call it cave. That's what I call it. Vale and Hodor can both... Hodor? I'm going to call him Hodor. They could both reach me, but I don't want to do too many GFIs. I spend like a minute, I think, trying to decide the best way to leap here. So Suicide Tank and Elrond are my 2-turn scoring threats. They're not particularly fearsome, but we only have a couple... I actually think Rip Guy can score from there. We only really have a couple players, so we're making it work with what we got.
Yeah, I have absolute faith that you will roll well enough to somehow score another touchdown.
Right.
So
at this point, all I really have to do is not let Yapo score super quick, and the riot helps. That's one less turn that I have to worry about getting scored on twice, but at this point, like the main goals are don't get run over, both on the scoreboard and both in the Kaz box, which has already sort of happened. There are definitely plenty of options for players to die, though. Opportunities as well. One thing I didn't think about is the Yeti, who has break tackle. So the dragon was basically there to shield anybody from trying to like dodge through or whatever. But the Yeti at 5 strength trying to break tackle into 2 tackle zones is like a 3+. And then he could punch my bulk carrier on it. He could punch Tina Fey, who has blodge, but that's still scary.
Yeah, I have faith that this Yeti, if he does go hard and try to wreck a cage on his own, I have faith that he'll make it work. Look at him. He has a determination. He has gigantic tusks.
Nice.
Oh.
Dub Skull's number 1. In between the first and second halves, I mentioned to Yapo that I'm used to when we play, players usually, or we end up rolling like a zillion Dub Skulls. So I mentioned that, and then the first thing that happens is he rolls Dub Skulls on one of his turns.
Yeah, I'm not happy about the Dub Skulls or the Skull Push. I'd like it if he rolled all 6s the entire game.
Yeah, I would like it if he didn't, but...
yeah, but does what you want really matter that much?
Sometimes.
Is he really just gonna blitz Hayberg for no reason?
He is gonna...
Okay, good.
No, he's gonna blitz the dragon, though, which is still kind of scary. The dragon's a much better target to kill. Unfortunately...
He has to pile on.
You don't take the pile on.
You fucking coward.
You get a chance to kill the dragon again. That's pretty good. But now you're standing next to Tina Fey.
No, Yapo's fired. He's no longer my bash bro.
This disturbing presence would be a little scarier if he was where he was before, because the plan is to pass to Elrond. And that happens by, again, Dauntless blitzing Baldur away. And then the throw to Elrond's a 3+, and then he just leaps away and laughs to the end zone again. And I go up 3-0, pretty much securing my chances of winning. Things can go very bad if this fails. Rip Guy can be surfed. A lot of bad shit can happen. Unfortunately for me, Njord actually has tackle, so that's my real
Look at
alternative.
Dauntless!
Dauntless is so good.
And I'm still just amazed that you thought it wasn't going to do anything. And then in back-to-back matches, Suicide Tank has been a hero.
Dauntless is... I accept that Dauntless isn't okay.
Yes,
Tina.
eat shit, Tina Fey.
Tina, that was your level, and then everything else from there, like the Elrond 2+ catch. The leap is a little scary, but then there's a 2+ dodge away, and it's all good. But it's just all 2+. I just have to not roll 1s. Dang.
Yep. Really? Again?
Welcome to Shitsville, and also Wrestle is pretty good because that keeps Rip Guy from being surfed. Which Yapo would absolutely surf Rip Guy instead of trying to punch Tina Fey off the ball to pick it up.
Yeah, like 100%.
Mm-hmm. So what I can do is Tyr is very scary for palming me, but I'm gonna stay on him so that he can't go get there and support the ball. I have not given up on the fact that I can still get that ball and score next turn.
I'm not sure why he kept this minus Agi Zerker. I find myself dodging away and shit a lot with Zerkers, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want to keep one at 2 Agi.
It is a blodger, which is nice, and he can't because he has a reroll. He can't reroll that.
Wow, that was.
It is a player who got dodge, and he already has like Mighty Blow piling on. It also, in addition to minus agility, it also has a niggling injury. It might just be a case. Sometimes this happens when you have a team, and especially you play a lot of them, and you don't play like how we play weekly. Sometimes you just play a team once and then forget and then like play them again. Who knows when the next time you do that. And you just you get the minus agility and you just think, oh, I'll fire him next game or I'll figure this out later, and then you just forget about it.
Yeah. I don't know. It might just be a case of he likes the guy.
That's true. That's not wrong.
My Norse have,
oh, look at the dragon.
Have a 5 AV Zerker now.
That's a pretty hot play. The double both down when your player has a better chance of murdering. I actually have a play in here to make all of my dreams come true.
I hope it fails miserably.
You always do.
That's true. You're right.
Bert, what are my dreams this turn? What do I want to do?
You want to...
First, let's make this easy. Let me boil this down for you. What do I want to do first?
You want to move over and hit Nord off the ball and then have Tina Fey accomplish bullshit?
You're thinking a little not conceptually enough. Oh my god, Suicide Tank. Yes, continue destroying.
Oh, he's so good.
My goals this turn are A, to score, B, get a level with Tina Fey.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm gonna do this in a fun way. The Nerves of Steel way. 2+ pickup, 2+ handoff, because the handoff in the tackle zone, because the Nerves of Steel is a 2+ rather than a 3+ pickup. Oh, Hayberg. Oh, you... That's fine, though. Tina Fey got her level. If Hayberg scores, that's cool. If he doesn't, that's still okay.
Fuck Tina Fey.
He, of course, has to GFI into the end zone. It's fine. That's a touchdown.
Well, we found our thumbnail for this video.
What?
The YouTube thumbnail.
Oh, right.
It's just gonna be a touchdown screen again, that's all.
Yeah, if you haven't, if you're not keeping up with the thread and you haven't noticed, like the past 8 halves, like both halves, every single one has been me scoring.
Yeah, and you're enjoying it too much.
It just so happens that right in the middle of every video, I don't know if there's some kind of YouTube magic going on there, where they see that this is an exciting moment, me scoring. I'm gonna assume that that's what it is.
I'm gonna assume there's just a guy sitting there personally checking every single uploaded video.
Yeah.
And he's just like, you know what? I like this LP. Touchdown.
I like
I think that's all it is, yeah.
Heimdall, the strip baller, is going to be the one to catch this ball.
That's Idris Elba.
Heimdall?
Yeah, he played Heimdall.
Oh, from
in
the from those movies. Right.
From those movies? We're about to fight.
I didn't know he had a name. I thought he was just the guy who stood there. Oh, sorry about offending your erudite sensibilities about Disney's Marvel's The Avengers movie.
Excuse me. He's okay. Whoa, he's also in the Thor movies, not just the Avengers movies. Jesus. And he guards the gates of the Bifrost?
Loki is really... Don't say Bifrost. Loki is really bad at piling on. He can't even hurt the dragon.
I am so mad right now.
So it's turn 12. I'm up 3-0. I have, what, 7 players?
Yes.
8 I actually have 8 players. That's not bad. That's more than enough. Even if it wasn't 3-0 already, that's more than enough players.
Game's over.
Yeah.
But how dare you are insulting Stringer Bell, motherfucker.
Who?
Idris Elba plays Stringer Bell in The Wire?
Oh, that's right. I haven't seen The Wire.
Oh, oh.
This is Bert gets upset at everything hour.
I feel like I just got punched in the dick.
Wait, let me think of other things. I haven't watched that Netflix Daredevil series.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what do you even do?
I do. All I do is play Blood Bowl and win.
Oh my god, I'm gonna punch you in the face for real on Sunday.
I don't define myself based on the media I consume. I'm sorry. I'm above
maybe
that.
you should. I'm so angry right now.
I'm above that. I would prefer to read books personally.
Okay, Mr. Intellectual. Fuck off.
So,
Oh yeah, there's Blood Bowl happening.
it's turn 13. I'm up. Dauntless, no. But it's still fine because it's a 1DB. That's the great thing about Dauntless. Is when you're punching a strength 4 player, if you can get a 1DB, then like the 2DB is just a fun bonus, like you get right there. A fun thing about Frenzy and Dauntless is that you get to reroll Dauntless for every block, so it's like an adventure every time you throw a Frenzy block.
Perfect. Dauntless, what a skill.
Continue to chop down Ulfwerners. That probably wasn't even a necessary blitz, but just because the guy's a strength 4 temple, I want to knock him down, and because I have that, because I got them Dauntlesses.
We should just get Dauntless on every elf, actually.
I disagree. I don't think that's...
Every single elf.
I don't want that. Especially because Tina Fey...
And you didn't want Dauntless in the first place. You were wrong about that.
I used my last reroll on the Hayberg dodge. Probably not necessary, but I really want to keep the screen alive. I kind of am scared of like Elrond or Rip Guy getting destroyed. Suicide Tank and John Wilkes Boot will be able to hold their ground pretty well, but I'm gonna take the coward's way and continue to maintain the screen.
Coward.
With Tina Fey's level upcoming, I don't want you putting bad ideas. I don't want you inceptioning bad ideas into people's minds.
Well, Dauntless would be great on Tina Fey.
Nope. Incorrect.
So, I think it'd be awesome. Just think about it. How many blocks have you thrown with Tina Fey this game? At least one. That could have been a Dauntless.
We had the discussion last match about how great Tina Fey would be with Sidestep.
I don't remember that. I remember talking about how great Dauntless would be.
You don't remember anything.
Mostly true.
Name one thing that you remember.
My name.
Okay.
It's Steve.
Steve Berg?
Yep, Steve Berg. You got
Steve
it.
Jobs?
No, my name's Johnny. That's right.
Johnny
Forgot about
Jobs?
that. Yeah.
Right. Tira is going to actually choose not to pile on John Wilkes Boot, just because...
I'm so mad at Yapo!
Yeah, Yapo is still accepting the fact that he hasn't... Or he's still not accepting the fact that he's lost, and he's playing some tryhardy, a little tryhardier.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Right? As is the case against most people, especially bash teams, when you get up by a lot, you always are afraid of them ignoring the touchdowns and just try to destroy your face.
I just never care about the touchdowns. I just aim for the face.
That's probably fair. I see a big gaping hole in the back of his cage here. Like, all of his players are piled up to kind of punch me and continue moving down the line. So I feel like I want to get a little saucy. I think that I can score a 4th touchdown.
I want to get a little saucy, too.
It has been so long since I've had an Agility 5 Leaper. I just want to let it go. I just want to let it rip.
Let it go.
I just want to let it rip. That's only a strip baller, or not only. I mean, that's a player who doesn't have tackle, or doesn't have. God, I can't talk. That's a player who doesn't have dodge. So that is essentially, after I do this, I'm gonna do a leap, dodge into a tackle zone. These are both 2+, because I got them agility. And then this is basically a 5+ with no reroll. It's fine. I got it.
Wow.
And if I get really lucky, the ball will scatter out of bounds. And if I get even luckier, well, yeah, that's not that lucky. But I'll get really lucky because I'll pick it up and dodge away. Bye. Hi, I'm Elrond. Bye. The ball's mine.
I really, really hate it when I hear that inflection in your voice.
I actually feel bad for Yapo. Because they're like every single touchdown I've had basically has just been like that. Like one thing breaks the wrong way, and now Elrond has the ball.
I'm so angry at this game.
Rip Guy got KO'd. I actually could have fully protected Elrond.
No, this really is just like, it's not like Yapo played badly at all at any point in this game.
Absolutely.
It was it's just a game of margins, and every margin was against him.
Yeah. And, like, he didn't even get any good kills. It's kind of upsetting.
Yep.
We have demonstrated time and time again when elves are on their game, they are really hard to stop. That is what they are built to score touchdowns and win by a lot. And that has just been, it has been popping off here.
Oh, he deserves a kill here. If he doesn't kill Elrond, I'm going to be really sad. And really? He can't even stand...
Can't even stand that Yeti
Well,
up?
he was going to be a moving Yeti there.
You think so?
Yeah.
Again, Bragi is the pivotal player, the tackle player who's just a lino. And he rolls dub skulls. That's
What the fuck?
Those of you keeping track at home, that's the fourth dub skull.
In this half.
And Yapo brings 4 rerolls because he knows he's going to roll 4 dub skulls.
Well, with Norse, dub skull's like the only thing that should end turns for you usually.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Well, is you're not going to be doing a whole lot of dodging except for maybe moving around a runner or a Zerker. So,
With Elrond being stunned, it kind of feels like my chances of scoring again are dashed a little bit.
oh no, you might not win by 4.
But I made a run at it. I went for it, and I feel pretty happy with
You're
that.
getting that voice inflection again.
Wait, no, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're like a giddy 9-year-old.
You know me so well.
Yeah, a little bit. Jesus.
I'm still gonna, well, actually, what I was gonna do here, because he has Frenzy, that's actually good. You know why?
Why?
Because of Frenzy and Sidestep, if I step
You
there...
could have trapped him on the side.
Yeah, and then tier blocks, John Wilkes boot steps directly left, and then I just 1db tier into the sideline, and I am the surfer. It would have been funny against Yapo, but...
It really would have been great to surf someone against Yapo.
He actually surfs someone who is, like directly because of a Frenzy. But it is not in the cards, and then Loose Cannon falls over.
Nice. Loose Cannon fucking sucks.
That's the reason this match is a little short, because there's turns like that where I really don't have much to do. Again, I'm up 3-0. I'm not going to stand people up. If Yafa wants to foul, go ahead. Suicide Tank, I'm not really going to try to dodge away. I'm just going to... Oh, cool. Hayberg only got KO'd. Nobody's dying. Oh, it's so good. There's 8 people in between the 2 of them in the Casbox. Suicide Tank, please don't die. You're like the one player on this pitch other than all around who matters. And so it is turn 15. I really hope that Yapo doesn't go for this. The well-deserved, probably well-earned Spite Foul in this case. But I really hope he doesn't go for it on like an,
he should.
an round.
100% he should go for it.
Mm-hmm.
And it should work. If there's justice
Yeah, there's
in
not.
this world,
There's not.
Elrond will die.
There is no justice in this world. Welcome to Blood Bowl. Again, I would like to note, who's the only player standing on my team?
John Wilkes motherfucking boot. So we've had him for 4 games, and in 3 of those games, he's been the lone elf.
Yes, in some capacity. Most of the time, it's been the only elf on the pitch. In this case, it's the only elf left standing.
And he's gazed into the abyss,
Yes.
and the abyss gazed back.
What John Wilkes Boot lacks in level ups that, say, a Zanzibar Jones would have had, in that move with Baldur, you kind of know what's about to come for Suicide Tank. What John Wilkes Boot lacks in, say, skills, he makes up for in grit and heart and toughness and determination.
Yeah, he's got all of those in spades.
Correct. He has every single one of those things.
Yep.
I could have stepped down and to the right to continue to try to get to Freya, but I decided to step back and be a little more defensive, but it doesn't matter because I got stunned. So it's looking like the Suicide Tank foul is incoming.
And it's just a stun.
Just a stun.
This is so disappointing. Everything's going wrong for Yapo.
Yep. I'm going to run Elrond away just in case he decides to shift his target to a player who's way more important.
You fucking coward.
I'm also going to double GFI because... And I'm super careful to not get surfed because I think someone probably could have maybe surfed me. That's how scared I am of being surfed against Norse teams.
Against Yapo.
Yeah, exactly. So he's going to actually do the full circle and get ejected instead of score. He didn't even get a chance to score because he got ejected turn 16. And that's game.
Yeah, that was a game, I guess.
That sure was a game. Loose Cannon is definitely the MVP of the match.
Definitely.
I think that's a level. Isn't that a level?
Yep.
Loose Cannon, level 4, lineman. Who would have thunk? Let's start with the level
Dauntless.
Rolls, though.
Yeah, Dauntless. It's really the only skill that makes sense is Dauntless.
Tina Fey gets normals, and Loose Cannon, the the kick dodge Lino, gets normals as well. So
Dauntless there too.
plenty of options there. Plenty of options on renaming players, and we have to choose what we want to do with Rip Bottom Skink. So go vote, and we'll see you guys for the next match.
Bye!